In today's video, we'll be going back to the Surt guild boss in order to get that 1% badge we desperately want. Now, last time we did it, we were only able to acquire the 2% badge. I'm going to obviously make some rotations from what I did last time. Do I expect him to be the greatest to net me the most amount of points? No. Will it make a bit of a difference? Yes. So we're gonna go in here, try and improve the run by just a little bit and see if we can finally get that 1% badge. All right, so here we go. I'm intending to keep relatively the same rotation here, but what I need to do that I didn't do last time is make sure skill 3 is ready. I need them to activate the counter during weaken phase. So I pop the skill 3, enter weaken phase, they hit Fox, and I'm able to do that big AoE strike. Last time, I think it did the AoE strike, which then prompted us to enter the weak phase. So that's like the slight adjustment we need to make. Do I think it will be a difference maker to get us that 1%? Possibly. Will it be all we need? It could very well be the case that this is not enough, but it'll increase our score by a little bit. We're about to see though. We're about to see. Obviously, with Mithras here, Mithras started for us. We have Auto Makaru Kaja, which allows us to do some extra damage here since it nets us like an extra 9% at the start of battle. Keep the same rotations going. We'll skill 2 with Fox here. We'll see how the enemy, well, not skill 2 with Fox, we have Rin. I didn't even see Rin was there. We'll probably get these dudes relatively low, which is what we want. So let's see. Just don't kill. Okay, it doesn't kill quite yet, which is a good sign. It is a good sign, but it will, he could very well counter attack one of these. I'm hoping he only counters one of them. We can't have them enter weak phase right off rip because I need to activate his, I still have yet to activate his counter. So with Wonder here, we need to keep him above 50% HP. I think he's just barely at over 50. And as long as we keep him over 50 HP, we get even more defense increases for the ally we give the defense buffs to. So on top of the defense buff, the passive of Mithras allows us to give an extra defense to the ally we use the skill on, and I think it increases by 50 or it doubles as long as the HP is above 50%. So for now, we'll use Rebellion. Give him this. Is he going to counter one of these? He counters one. Now we have to hope they don't kill the other one, and they do. They do anyway. And we enter the weak phase. Oh my god, see, this is what I mean. It's very RNG based. We need a restart. We need a restart to improve this. And we need to make sure they don't die. We need to kill them with Yuki. We need to make sure to kill them with Yuki or one of our other party members. We now Rebellion. And then we counterattack one. Does it get the other one though? It does. It does get the other one. God damn it. It looks like they have too much HP, which is dumb. Which is dumb. Actually, I don't know. They're gonna enter weak phase, aren't they? Damn, okay. They've got a little bit of health left. Just a little bit of health left. We'll do Rakukaja. This is probably gonna finish them, right? Damn, that's not good. Will this be enough to kill? I hope so. I seriously hope so. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so we might be able to have this time. After a couple attempts, a couple resets, we might have it here. Keyword is might have it here. What I want to do is skill 2 on Puppet. Skill 2 on Puppet, so that way we have 4 seashell stacks. The more seashell stacks we have at the end, the better. We'll do Keen Eye. Now, for this to work, we need for Yuki to kill here. We need for Yuki to kill. And we did. Okay. We got it. We got it. So now it is a damage round. We have skill 3 up. We didn't waste a turn using it. So now we had used Revolution. It's time we use Rakukaja here. Then we'll revert back to Rebellion. We skill 1. We actually got it. It took me quite a bit of tries. I'm gonna say it took me like at least over 10 tries, 15 tries. I think over 20 tries. I don't know, but what we wanted to do essentially was use skill 3 and then get rid of the minion basically without wasting a turn on this turn. Because if essentially what I wanted to do was get rid of that last enemy while using the skill 3 that turn, so I can then during this turn just use skill 2 and then we'll have the counter up again for the next turn, for the final turn. So this is like the best case scenario. We highlight with Fox now. Oh, I'm glad We'll see how this does, because this could honestly be for nothing. We could bump the score up by just a little bit, and it won't change anything, but we're about to see. We're about to see. Last time we finished with like 3.5 million at the end. At least that's what it showed here on the yellow bar. We either finish with 3.5 million again or more. We're about to see. We're honestly about to see. We need Fox to hit as many of these counters as he can. Dude, I can't words right now, man. My brain is mush from trying to beat the RNG of this. But we'll see. I feel like this will go very well. Now we do Rebellion. Get that juiced up. We'll do skill 3. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go as well as it did, considering this is like a heavy RNG side. It's so odd, I'm not gonna lie. Who knows, because I'm able to do this one of Yusuke that is a lot trickier than the queen side. I might be able to get queens 1% with the help of obviously a guide and an A1 queen, honestly. But this last one we'll use I'm sad that we didn't get to use Yuki's highlight. Honestly, a Yuki highlight would have made it better. A Yuki highlight would have 100% made it better. But we didn't get a Yuki highlight in time as the turn's about to end. But yeah, from 3.5 million up to 5 million now, bro. So we're finishing by like 2 million more basically, just because of that slight adjustment I made. So instead of 15 mil, we'll get 23 million. That is a big jump. I didn't expect it to be that big of a jump, but that was a big jump. So from 15 million to 23 million, that is a 8 million increase. 8 million score increase there. That is 100% gonna get me the 1% badge. That is no surprise there. That is honestly no surprise that I was gonna get the 1% badge there. Holy moly. With that being said, we might be able to get this 1% badge on the queen side, but honestly, I'll see. We got the 1% badge as I wanted, and it was not that tricky. That was the power of Fox there. It's good to keep in mind my Fox is juiced up. He has his signature weapon. He's level 80. Both his weapon and himself are both level 80, and he's got some great revelation cards on him. So I expected the jump, but I didn't expect it by that much. I'm not gonna lie, I know people in strategy discords or other discords have shown their score. I'm not sure, they're probably A6 R6 characters, but I've seen them go to the 100 million score, and it's absurd. But we got the 1% badge, and that is honestly what I was looking for, and I'm more than happy with that. But I'll have to see. I might try the queen side, to be honest, because if I was able to get this here fairly easily, I think I might be able to get this with a bit of work, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this queen side here. Let me remove my my queen here, but essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do a little run on queen side here to get a high score, because we did get like an 8 million increase in our Surt side. I feel like we could redo this queen side, which will essentially allow us to get a higher score in total for our companion. That way we place higher on the leaderboards, and honestly, who doesn't want to place higher on the leaderboards there? But let's quickly do this queen run. I'll either decide to showcase the whole thing or not, but let's see how this queen run goes.
A few minutes later.
We use highlight, and then we finish off with the final strike here, and we get 2.2 million. I don't expect it to be, once again, I don't expect it to be better than our previous score. We got 19 million 466, but that's okay. If we go ahead and check over here, we now have a total of 42 million points, so a little less than I expected. I expected like somewhere in the 50 million range, but that's okay. We increased our ranking just a bit. We got our companion rank to 204, so hopefully we have some people participate, and then we'll get in that 200 range. All right, so that is gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my Surt run, since that was the highlight of the video. By no means am I some expert that crafts rotations, does theory crafting and all that. I kind of just go in and do the best I can with the knowledge I have of Persona. But once again, if there's any suggestions, better rotations, by all means leave it in the comments below. I am open to kind of learning new things and improving if you guys are willing to, you know, show me what to do and what to do different. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.